Good evening. Today is November the 27th, 2011. This is Jason Scott with an update on your regional and national weather forecast this evening. Taking a look at the south, heavy rain targets the Tennessee Valley and much of the southeast on Monday. Rainfall of 1 to 5 inches will be over the eastern part of Tennessee, southern Appalachians, causing some flash flooding. A few strong thunderstorms are possible in the southeast, mainly over southern part of the Carolinas. Rain mixes and changes to wet snow across western Tennessee, northern Mississippi, and northwestern Alabama. Snow accumulations of up to 3 inches are possible across the western half of the Tennessee Valley, mainly on grassy areas and elevated surfaces. Southeasterly winds will increase across the southern Appalachians with wind gusts of 40 miles per hour. Lows will range from the 20s and 30s in Texas and Oklahoma to 50s and 60s in the southeast and low 70s over southern Florida, with temperatures above average over the eastern part of North Carolina and southern plains, but near average to 20 degrees below average in between. Highs will range from the 30s, 40s, and 50s in the lower Mississippi Valley to the 60s and low 70s over the southern plains, and 70s to near 80 degrees from the Carolinas to the Florida Peninsula. As the rain exits the Carolinas and moves north into the mid-Atlantic on Tuesday, rain will change over to snow and sneak eastward across the Tennessee Valley into the Appalachians. In the Midwest, rain is centered over the Ohio Valley on Monday as the storm moves across the south. The northern and western fringes of the rain could change and mix with snow over the southern part of Michigan and southeast Missouri and western edge of the Ohio Valley. Ohio Valley rainfall could be 1 to 3 inches, especially in Kentucky. Breezy conditions will extend from the Ohio eastward into Missouri, while reinforcing cold air pushes gusty winds into the plains. Lows will range from the teens and 20s in the upper Midwest to the 40s in the eastern part of the Ohio Valley, with temperatures below average to lower in the lower Ohio Valley, but average in the eastern Ohio to 5 to 20 degrees above average over the upper Midwest and plains. Highs will range from the 30s and 40s in the Great Lakes and Mississippi Valley to the 50s and 60s in the eastern Ohio Valley and central plains. Rain mixes with snow, lingers across the Michigan and Ohio Valley on Tuesday. Significant snow could fall in parts of Indiana and southern Michigan by Tuesday night. Over the northeast, showers develop Monday from the northern part of Maine to northern and western New York, and then southward to West Virginia and western Virginia. Heaviest rainfall will be up to 1 inch and could target southwest Virginia. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies will be mainly one more day of dry weather from the eastern Virginia to the southern part of Maine. Warm air lingers over the region wide with temperatures of 5 degrees to near 20 degrees above average. Lows will be only dipping into the 40s and 50s except 30s over the northern part of New Hampshire and northern Maine. Highs will peak into the 60s to near 70 degrees, but only 40 to 50 degrees over northern New York and northern Maine. Rain will be widespread over the mid-Atlantic, New York on Tuesday, mixing with some snow over West Virginia and southwest Virginia. Over the west, diminishing snow and rain showers from an upper-level disturbance and cold front across the interior northwest on Monday. Dry weather continues over the southwest. Patchy morning fog is possible over the central valleys of California. Gusty winds lingers over the eastern part of Montana and the eastern part of Wyoming. Lows will range between 10 to 40 degrees in the interior to between 40 and 51 degrees across the lower elevations of California and the desert southwest, with temperatures mainly from average to 15 degrees above average. Highs will range from the 30s and 40s over the northwest to 60s and 70s over the southern California and desert southwest. A new Pacific system brings showers and mountain snows into the western Washington and the northernmost Rockies on Tuesday. That's a look at your regional and national weather on Extreme Storm Central.